girls or ghosts? Hey friends, it's me, Soccer Teacher. I hope you guys brought an extra change of pants because you're going to be peeing them tonight. We've got some spooky stories by the campfire for you. We've got a couple of campers out by the fire right now who are going to share some stories with you. How's it going, everybody? Super Spook says Jimmy Jam. Mrs. Manface says already too spooky. Oh, well, if you think this is too spooky, turn up your mic, Mr. Brain Man. How's that, Jimmy Jam? Are you able to hear me now? I don't want to talk too loud, otherwise the monsters might hear me. Anyway, much better. Great. So pretty soon we're going to be heading into the woods to our campfire to visit our campers. They're going to be sharing some ghost stories with you with some help from you guys because their memory's not too great. So they might need some help from you, the chat, to remember exactly how these ghost stories go. But get ready for some spooky haunted fun. I, unfortunately, do have to go get some soup, but I will be back at the end of the episode to hear how it went. I hope nobody gets too spooked. Goodbye.
Literally freezing. Girls. Girls, just get as close to the fire.
Look, there's no breath. It's freaking like 70 degrees out.
I can see my breath.
More layers.
Girls, I don't really want to start this night off. Okay. Ow! We will have.
Stop.
We will have sometime later. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Hi, chat. I'm Brenda Donahue. I'm here camping with my 3 beautiful daughters.
Stop.
All wheel. 2 of them biological. Figure out the 3rd. Natasha is my oldest and just gorgeous.
I'm the
Hi.
oldest.
Oh, did I?
I'm the oldest.
Cheyenne's the
I like
oldest.
Cheyenne's the oldest.
I'm the prettiest.
But Natasha is the most beautiful. Sorry, girls. And this is Gweg.
I'm very kind.
She's the kindest of my daughters. And God, we're just having a girls' trip, aren't we?
I want to go home.
No.
I'm over
Sorry.
I
That
was promised s'mores.
I actually want to stay and I don't need any s'mores.
Thank you, Gweg.
Stop.
You know what sugar
Stop
does?
kissing up to her.
Pet. Teacher's pet.
One of my daughters is starting
Not even
Halloween a little
teacher
early.
here.
Mom's a teacher. She's been a teacher for 15 years.
God, and tenure is just the greatest.
I know that. I know what my mom does.
Yeah.
Your mom?
Our mom. Why do you always say your mom? She's our collective mom.
It's like one of those things where both of them are true. Both of those statements are true. They don't have to cancel each other out.
I just
my
love-
mom and our mom.
I just love that we're all together.
Doom Guy Pierce, it's Gweg,
Gweg.
not
Gweg.
Gwen.
Not
Gweg.
Gwen. No.
Gweg.
Gweg.
She got to
chose
name
me.
herself.
Yeah.
I am superior.
God, and it is just. Oh, it's
Why are you wearing
the
sunglasses?
sun is down and with my
Because
girls.
the fire's bright.
Who's being dramatic now?
Yeah, why are you wearing
I
sunglasses?
think
Because
she's
the
high.
fire is bright.
No, you're high.
I'm sorry. Take off your sunglasses.
No.
Take them off.
Adderall.
No.
I wasn't
Natasha?
gonna say it, but earlier I did smell marijuana.
What? I didn't
Who?
smoke
Where did you
marijuana.
get pot from?
I didn't get pot.
She took an Adderall, then smoked.
No, I'm on my
chili
prescribed.
fat
I'm on my
joints.
prescribed Xanax.
Whoa.
Why didn't I get a Xanax, Mom?
Because you don't have anxiety issues like
Yes,
Natasha.
I do.
I only got 4 ibuprofen. That's not fair.
You got baby aspirin
Stop.
and I fooled you.
Stop.
But
Stop it.
I'm just glad that we're all here and we're all getting along for the most part.
Stan just got a Jeep Grand Cherokee for his 16th birthday, and I want to ride in it.
Stan.
I don't trust Stan because he can't drive anyone until he's had his license for a year. That's how it works.
Isn't he like
That's
30?
not an actual rule.
It's a rule.
Stan's dumb.
Do I still have to sit in the car seat?
That's your choice. You choose to do that.
But that's why I'm asking. Like, do you guys think I can do it this time?
We always say to get out of the car seat. You don't even fit in it.
Yeah,
We literally
it's
are
really,
always
it's actually more of a danger
You've
to
been
your.
stuck 3 times already
There's-
this week.
There's no way to know.
It's more of a danger for you to sit in the car seat, but you are comfortable, so I don't know where to draw the
It
line.
has 2 seat belts.
Do you have Snake?
What?
Do you have Snake?
You're ancient.
I love my
I'm
daughters
6
with all
days
of my
older
heart.
than you.
I love my daughters with all of my heart.
All of you?
All 4 chambers. And I'm just glad that we're all here in the woods together, having a girlish time.
Boring.
That was really nice of him, Mom, actually, and very heartfelt. And
Thank you, Gweg. Thank you, Gweg.
yeah, I'm your #1 supporter.
Yeah, but wait, is anyone hungry?
I'm starving!
We're all on our periods.
Oh, but
I brought snacks just in case you girls were hungry. Okay. There are Ruffles. I also have Cheez-Its.
Oh, this is perfect for you since you probably have the munchies, right?
There's some
Shut
bananas
up.
with some healthy potassium.
I'll take a banana.
Okay.
I'll pass those off. I don't like
Um,
food.
what else have I got in here? Oh, I have some Tostitos scoops. I love a good Tostitos scoop.
I still don't see any s'mores.
Okay.
Mom, these are 3 years expired.
Listen, they're good, and the crunch will make your jaw stronger. And Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Anyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Finally.
And I'm just. S'mores.
Oh, finally.
Yes. Where are the graham crackers?
I had to pick the lesser of 3 evils, so I picked the sugar that's most like air.
I'm gonna cook these bananas and make plantain chips.
I
could-
love a healthy
We
snack.
could take
Plantains
2.
for that. You can't do it with just bananas.
We could take 2 potty scoops and put the marshmallow inside the potty scoops.
God, you're brilliant.
Should I try it?
Squishy Tay asks, are y'all sleeping under the stars tonight?
Oh, are we ever?
Well, yeah, my
gradually-
mom brought so many snacks.
Just beautiful.
She didn't bring a
Gradually,
tent.
yes. I know.
You know, I just love some good old-fashioned air.
I normally sleep outside, so it's pretty normal for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's your choice.
You choose all these
Again,
things.
girls, girls,
My choice.
it's the witching hour according to my watch. And no campfire is complete without a scary story. Gweg, it's okay. We're all here together.
Stories are dumb unless they're on Instagram.
Stories are not dumb, Natasha. They're a way for folks to bond through the oral language from generation to generation.
You just like things that disappear after 24 hours.
That's like her last
Oh,
boyfriend.
sick.
Up top, Gweg. Yeah, Mom.
My mom?
You said Gwen.
I said Gweg. I would
It's
never call
out.
my child by the wrong name. Don't eat all
Why
this
don't you take off your beanie?
I want to,
Why don't you take off your beanie?
because it's
Yeah.
cold.
We
Because
all
it's
know
cold
you
we're
have
outside
a
in the
huge
forest.
rash across your
All
I
right.
forehead.
don't have a
I know
wax.
you're
Natasha,
But-
that's uncalled for.
Guys, I've only had 1 wax, and that was 4 years ago.
I only had to buy 1 ointment cream,
It's
so
not
one.
what the entire school said.
The entire school also says that we don't actually have a principal. No one's ever seen him, but I have.
I've never seen a principal. Where did you see the principal?
In his office.
Cool story.
Sounds fake.
Is
All
that
right.
supposed to be your ghost story? The ghost of the principal?
Do you have a better ghost story, Natasha, that you'd like to tell?
Yeah, I have a great one.
All right. Why don't you go first? Here, wait. I'm gonna put the snacks away so that
And you make it
But what if we-
so that we don't have any rustling bags during your
Shut up.
story.
Thank you, you will never
Squishy Tay,
escape.
thank you for calling.
Thanks, Squishy Tay.
Squishy Tay was my favorite.
All right, girls. Snacks back. Snacks back.
Take my nanos. I want a chip.
Snacks back. I don't want any crunching bags during your sister's story.
I'm so lame.
No.
You're giving me a body complex.
No, I am not. And that chip clip. Okay. These are hard to keep track of, and I would not like to lose them.
And I still have my vitamins.
Yes, your
This fire
Flintstone
is
gummy
hot.
vitamins are in the front. Okay. Is everyone ready for a story?
I guess.
Oh.
Okay,
All
Natasha.
Alright, Tom Hollandish says, mate, I hate ghost stories, but I'll listen to some. Okay,
Oh.
well, this is my ghost story.
Natasha.
And
Set the scene.
like most ghost stories, it takes place in a spooky, spooky graveyard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, it's
Once
over.
upon a time,
I love dead things.
there was this. That's spicy. Okay, here we go.
Wait.
1, 2, 3. Once upon a time. It was in this graveyard, and Anyway, like I was saying, we were in this graveyard. And it was like spooky. I mean, people had died there, and there's this one chair that just hung out in like the middle of it. Can you hear me? Yeah, great. Okay. So yeah, it was a spooky graveyard, and there's like this kind of floating hand that hung out around, you know, and did its thing. And I can't remember what the. Well, it wasn't a hand. It was like a full person. Yeah, and they wore this like really creepy hat, and they had this really like ugly name, but I can't remember what the name was. Chat, do you remember what the name of like the really creepy guy was? You guys have to remember it. I'm trying to remember. What was the name of the creepy guy? Oh yeah, it was Speedo Kazuku. And Speedo Kazuku, he would like kind of dance in the graveyard and walk around, and also do this one other thing. I can't remember what the other thing was. Do you guys remember the other thing that Speedo Kazuku did? He would like dance. He would walk around. There was like another thing that happened. He would dab. Yeah, he would dab. In Speedo, would kind of walk around, dab. Flash people with the trench coat. Yeah, I remember that. Ah! Yeah, he was a creep. He was a real creep. And, yeah. So Speedo would, like, hang around and, like, you know, everyone knew about him. They knew he's like, oh, there's creepy Speedo. And then one time there was this girl who was walking in to visit the grave of her dead mother. And, you know, she was just an unassuming girl with an eye patch. And what was her name? I can't remember what her name was. She would always wear this giant pantsuit. She looked like the lead singer of the Talking Heads, David Byrne. But what was her name? Yeah, it was Betty with a question mark. And Betty with a question mark was looking to visit her dead mom, and her mom died of some specific thing. I can't remember what she died from.
It was horrible.
It was gross. It was a really gruesome death, but I can't remember what it was. And Speedo Kazuku is just like such a creep. What the hell?
I'm mourning.
Yeah, it was ate way too much ice cream. Yeah, her mom like was just like sad because her dad had to go to the war, and so she just ate a whole lot of ice cream, and then she died.
She was lactose intolerant.
Yeah. And she always like runs up to the grave and says like that same thing. She was lactose intolerant.
Couldn't eat dairy.
And her mom like had this specific phrase they would say to each other. So every night she comes and says this same phrase to her mom. What was the phrase? What was the phrase that they said? I can't remember what it was. They would get up every morning and eat pancakes and waffles, and they'd say something together. It was, yo, mom, how you be, dog?
Yo, mom. How you be, dog?
And then they'd yell, yabba dabba doo. Anyway, back to Speedo. Speedo was a very lonely man, even though he was creepy. Like, he didn't really have any friends. So he was kind of alone, and, like, he saw poor Betty with a question mark crying. And he wanted to comfort her. What did he do? What did he do to try to comfort her? I can't remember. He tried to do something, and he tried to sneak behind her and whisper in her ear. And what'd he whisper? He creeped behind, and Speedo kind of graced her shoulders with his creepy monster hands. And he whispered this. And it went a little something like, "Swiggity swooty, coming for that booty." And so Betty with a question mark just totally like punched him right in the face. Like really hard. Like so hard that the whole like ground shook, and Speedo Kazuku was like down for the count. And so
Good.
And so Speedo wanted to get her back with another hit. So Speedo picks up the folding chair and does a number on Betty with a question mark.
My poor mom.
Oh, wow. Oh, and got her with the chair. Oh. Whoa. And right before you think that Betty's gonna die and join her mom in the grave, out of nowhere comes this giant milk carton.
Please.
Have no fear, the milk is here. I did kill your mother, but I'm here to save you.
Oh my.
And there was like another catchphrase that the milk would say though. Like, what was the milk's catchphrase, guys? Guys, what was the milk's catchphrase? It definitely wasn't that. It was something else. It was "got me."
Hey! Got me? Oh! The skull of my mother! I'm conflicted on what to do with you.
You saved my life. And you killed the creep who was harassing me at my mother's grave.
But I got a taste of violence. Oh no! There's nothing sweeter than the taste of violence except a nice glass of milk.
No. Please, you already took my mother. Don't take me.
You make a compelling argument.
Oh.
And so what did the milk do? In this moment of decision, the milk could have done, it could have like just left. It could have taken Betty with the question mark, just like it took her mother. Or it could do some sort of Milk Hamlet monologue. Yeah, I think it was the Milk Hamlet monologue.
Please. To drink or not to drink? That is the question. Every morning, I wake up, I see the sky, I say that cloud looks like milk, and I am milk. But I am no one. Do I drink? Or do I kill? The one question I've been tasked with since birth. The one there's no answer for online, in a book. I'll just have to figure it out myself. Don't cry over spilt milk.
And hello, yeah, I'm telling a story, Harry and your friends. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, you will never
We're
escape.
telling a very spooky story. So basically, to sum it up, guys, like on your right on the floor, that's Speedo Kazuku.
Thank you, you will never escape.
Yeah, hi, sad boy. Thank you. So on the ground right there, that's what Speedo Kazuku. We got a carton of milk, and then we got Betty with a question mark.
You will never escape.
Anyway, let's back it up from when the milk came in. I forgot like most of the story. So anyway, Speedo was creeping on Betty again.
Thank you, you will never escape.
And the milk was out of the picture. This is right when the milk comes in.
Okay, we're backing up the story.
We're backing up. Rewind the story.
Okay.
Anyway, so Speedo was about to like take out Betty, and then the milk comes in and says their catchphrase.
Thank you, you will never escape.
Got me. Oh!
And knocks Speedo right on his torso. And there was also another catchphrase for the milk. Guys, do you remember the second catchphrase for the milk? Hello, Harry. Do you remember the second catchphrase for the milk guy? I'm trying to remember the story. So if you guys remember what it was.
You will
Thank
never
you, Stressed Out
escape.
Monk. Yeah, that's right. It shouted dingleberries really loud.
Dingleberries! No, please! Dingleberries got me! Got me dingleberries! No! Please spare my life! Got me dingleberries! I want to kill you! No, spare my life, please!
Thank you, you will never
And thank you,
escape.
Jack Boy. And then Betty with a question mark did something really crazy to get out of this situation. Do you guys remember how Betty question mark escaped this? Do you guys remember Betty with a question mark did something crazy to escape the milk?
How did I escape?
Oh yeah, of course. Thanks, Cullen Bloody. A karate chop. And then she removed her eye patch, revealing a magic eye power. It was a laser beam. Pew 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 pew. And then Speedo and the carton of milk were dead, and Betty was able to say that thing to her mom again. The thing they always said. What up, Mom? What up, Mom, boy? What was it again? You guys remember what she said to her dead mom? Oh yeah, the dead monis. The dead monis.
The deed mones! The deed mones!
Uh-huh. And then a yo mom, what's up, dog?
Yo, Mom. What's up, dog?
Yeah. So that's basically the rest of my story. That's it. And then Betty escaped. And yeah, escaped. And then like Speedo and the milk like eventually woke up and they realized they're both creepy and weird, so they like became best friends.
Oh, you're so. This is so weird and gross. You're weird. Hey,
Can I drink out of you?
I mean that would be the only weird thing to do. Am I gross?
And Speedo kept drinking and drinking.
It's draining me.
The end.
Natasha, that was grisly and gruesome. If you're just joining us,
What?
my name is Brenda. I'm camping with my 3 beautiful daughters, 2 of which are biological.
Hi.
And we're telling ghost stories. And my daughter Natasha just told a real creeper.
It was
Bad one. It was bad. It was bad.
Oh my goodness, Natasha.
I didn't like that one.
It kind of sounded like the weekend that you had the other night.
What is that
What,
supposed to
what
mean?
weekend? Or-
They're allowed to go out on the weekends?
You choose not to go out. You choose all these things that you say are like taken away from you.
Wait,
Well,
you've
because
always-
what's out there?
Wait, you've always had that option to go out.
Yeah, you just don't have friends.
Daddy
anyone-
Kev, Daddy Kev says that story gave me the GBs.
Absolutely, Daddy Kev.
Well, that's the point of scary stories, guys.
Does anyone need water? I have my Camelback.
No, I don't want any water.
Hydration's dumb.
Honestly, I'm gonna side with that, Mom.
Okay.
What a nerd.
God,
Haha,
delicious.
Mom is a nerd. Hey! I
Girls.
kind of like being mean.
Girls, do not instill your poisonous ways upon my darling Gwig.
Gweg is kind. Gweg is kind. Gweg is kind.
What's a nerd?
Alright.
Gweg is sad.
Web sucks.
Does anyone else have any spooky or creepy or
Greg's
scary
adopted.
stories? What did you just say?
Weg is adopted.
That means I chose her and I love her the most because I got to pick.
Yeah. That's why I was like a puppy in a window, and
Well.
and then mom came by and said, I want to take that puppy home with me.
That's exactly right.
Because she felt bad for you.
That's not true. That is not true.
Did you
Gwen.
feel bad?
sad.
No, I never felt bad for you, Gwen.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
She thought you were a boy.
I'm positive. That's
Yeah.
what. That has nothing to do with the fact that your name is Gweg. You picked that.
I picked my name
I
after
let you pick
I
your own
spent a
name.
year with you.
And that was your choice. Oh.
Oh, and you donated.
Uh
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also, I
Daddy
guess
Kev.
like before we go into this, there's also some like sound alerts below for a few spooky sounds that we put in there for some spooky stuff if you want to like
Sound off.
sound off.
Sound off,
oh.
honey.
Daddy Kev, we have a question.
Thanks, Daddy.
Which of my daughters or I would you like for us to run away from a fear?
You gotta select which person is gonna be running from your fear.
Probably gonna be Weg.
I'm
Hey.
not even that scared.
Hey.
I'm not even that scared.
Wig almost made JV track and field this year.
Almost.
Greg
I
will
almost
be
made it to the tryouts.
Yeah, you can make
And then
that
if I had made it to the tryouts, I would have gone on the team. for
Yeah,
sure.
you
would have
tripped.
gone. You would have gone.
You
to
tripped
state.
walking. How would you even run?
Yeah.
Natasha, who are you
It's
texting? How do you have
hilarious.
service out here?
We're
Stan.
texting each other.
I'm not texting you.
Walking
That
is different than running is
ancient
different than
phone.
skipping. I could skip on JV Twag.
Stan's cheating on you.
Daddy Kev. Daddy Kev, what is your fear and who's running?
Daddy.
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 Me?
Oh, the
Oh,
mom's
God.
running.
Is this my dad?
What
jeez.
fear is she running from?
What am I running from?
Mom!
What's your biggest fear, Daddy?
What,
Cat?
Daddy Kev, what am I running from? Because this is gonna. Oh, gee.
Daddy, is that dad?
Is that Pikachu?
Is that my
no.
father?
That could be your dad.
Is Daddy Kev my
Daddy
father?
Cab, are you the dad of
I don't know who Gweg's biological father is.
Is it
We
Daddy
don't know
Kev?
who
But it
our
might be
biological
Daddy
father
Kev.
is.
We don't know any of our
We
biological
don't, yeah,
fathers
you
are.
wouldn't tell us.
Alright, that's another story for another time. Not exactly a ghost story, but more of like a, you're finally a woman now, I should tell you this story. Kind of like a Mamma Mia situation, but
Well,
I'm
sometimes
still
when we
alive.
got our periods, we've all got them.
Here we go. Yeah, we definitely all have.
Yeah.
We all definitely, always definitely
We all deserve to
Why
know.
do you say
the
that like
truth.
you've never had your period?
Well, because I have it all the time, so I think it's funny if
That's
I don't.
You better. You're like
That's
15.
not normal.
You
I
have it all the
time?
I have it like all the time.
I
mean
need
all
to
the
take
time?
you to a doctor.
No, I don't. It's just like what everyone does. You know, they have their period.
All right. Well, Mom, how would you just say your biggest fear and you
My
run from it?
biggest fear would probably be running into any of your biological fathers.
Okay.
But can you just?
There's
You mean
also
the
a
ones that
suggestion
eat
for brooms.
Oh yeah, I'm scared of that.
Brooms, marshmallows.
Brooms are scary.
Yeah,
Because
let's- we do
it means
brooms.
cleaning, and honestly, you girls are a lot to clean up after.
I don't like brooms because of the
So I have to
the
run-
whiskers.
I have to
The
run from.
whiskers?
I have to
Whiskers
run
on
from
the
a
bottom
fear.
of the stick.
I have to run from a fear.
Who?
Oh
Your
God.
dad must be the freaking weirdest person ever.
My dad is probably really cool, and probably cooler than your biological dad.
I beg to
I guess
differ.
we'll never know, will we, Mom?
Yeah, we'll never know any of our biological dads. Anyway, the fear machine is getting conjured up right now.
Oh God, I can feel my heart beating. Pretty fast.
The fear machine. That's what they call
Pretty
my bedroom.
fast.
What?
The fear machine. That's what they call my bedroom.
Why would you want your bedroom to be the fear machine? You want your
Oh,
bedroom
God,
to be
my
a
heart.
safe place.
Yeah.
How did I get here? Jeepers! Oh God! What am I? It just keeps going.
want to sleep level.
Thanks, Daddy Kev, for letting us watch our mom run from her fear or your fear or whatever that was.
That was a group hallucination? I wasn't there alone?
We were
No,
there.
we saw you.
We were
Oh my
outside.
God.
We weren't in the tunnel.
Yeah, we were all there.
Oh my god. Oh,
We were fine.
I'm,
Don't worry about us, your children.
I'll never be able to clean the house again.
Like you were before.
Or I'll use a. Hey.
Nice one, Blake.
Although I'm glad
That
you're
was alright.
although
That was
I'm glad you're bonding, I'm mad it's at my expense.
So yeah, if you want to see like that happen again, you can donate $5.
Use some more water.
Mom, the important thing is you face your fears, and that's kind of punk rock. So
Oh,
It's pretty punk rock, Mom.
I
thank
get called,
you, Natasha and Cheyenne.
I get called punk walk by my teachers sometimes.
did you call me Natasha?
No, I called her Natasha, and you're Cheyenne.
Why'd you say her first?
Because she is the most beautiful.
Hey, ow, ow, stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You're messing up my hair.
Yeah.
You're messing up my hair.
I
No
spent
one-
hours brushing
Stop.
that.
No one can mess up my hair when I wear this.
That's because you have a head rash.
No, I don't, Mama.
Sorry.
Oh, it's gonna split, especially if my mom says it.
I want hot Cheetos.
We had snack time. Here.
I didn't even get to eat or fry my bananas into
Oh my
plantain
God.
chips.
You can't fry bananas into plantains. You
I
have to fry
really-
plantains.
Oh my god,
Plantains.
girl.
Oh, now you're a super genius.
I really
I'm
want
a
more
chef.
vitamins, Mom, if I can have some more vitamins.
I do have bananas, which are rich in potassium.
That's not
That's
vitamins.
what I was saying. Like,
I'm not trying to poop out here. You didn't even bring toilet paper.
There.
things don't burn them.
Ah! Sorry.
Oh, now they're all burned. These are.
You
They're
said you
useless.
wanted plantains. I don't even know where to get those.
I
Okay,
need
who
an
else?
ethnic farmers market, Mom.
Okay, I'm not
Come on,
as hip.
stay woke.
I'm not as hip as you girls. Okay,
You're just as equally hip as me, Mom.
thank you.
My
Blair.
service
Which
went
is
out.
not hip at all.
Your service went out? Oh, darn it.
How am I supposed to text Stan?
I'm
You're not
getting
supposed to.
either.
Where? How am I
You
supposed to text
girls,
Stan?
you phones,
How am I?
No.
No.
phones,
No.
phones,
No.
Make
Phones.
me.
No.
phones,
Make me.
phones,
No.
phones,
Fine.
Phones,
You suck.
phones,
give it to me.
phones, give it to us.
Cheyenne.
Phones.
Thank
Got
you,
it,
son.
Mom. Here's the phone, Mom.
Thanks, Swag.
Why are you acting like you're on her team or you're on her
I
side?
don't know which side I'm on yet.
Yeah, because you're undecided little.
Okay, now we can spend
Speak for
some
yourself.
Okay, girls.
Have your own mind.
Now we can spend some
I
quality
do
time.
have my own mind.
Does anyone else have a scary story that'll make us all bond a little more because of our group fear and our group think?
I was doing some late night internet surfing.
How? I have a child lock on the computer after 9:30.
On only your computer.
What?
I
That
bought.
doesn't work for everything in
She
the house.
puts it on her own computer.
I put the child look on my own, and then I figured out how to undo it.
Well,
Firewall.
I guess
That's
that means
actually-
you're smart.
Firewall is actually the name of the scary story. I can kind of, hopefully from memory, repeat it back to you guys.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
It,
No, it's not.
It was in the place Mom never says I can go. The mall.
Not the mall. I told you.
So there they were, all the people in the mall. They had no clue what was about to happen on this day, Saturday. It was Saturday, the 10th of an undisclosed month. This story was only recorded from the people there that day, because the mall no longer exists. Due to the events that had occurred in this story, you decide. I've never been to a mall, but I assume there was lots of sounds. And that at malls they have different stores where you can spend money and lose all your money. The way this story starts is with a hot dog. There was a man in a hot dog suit offering free samples. Free sample. I forgot what the samples were. Does anyone remember what samples the hot dog man was giving out? Because it wasn't hot dogs is the thing of why it's weird and crucial to the story. No. Yeah, it wasn't a hot dog. It was Jell-O. It was Jell-O and bologna. But, oh no. Where are the samples? The hot dog man looked around and was like, oh, I have one job and I didn't even do that job. So the manager had to get involved because of a customer complaint. The manager, he was a big, scary guy. Does anyone remember his name though? Because that's the part I'm blanking. I have a good memory, but I always forget the names of managers. Does anyone remember the manager's name? Glenn Tarzan. First name Glenn, last name Tarzan. Glenn.
Hey! What the heck? Where are the samples at? I gave you all these samples. You're supposed to get all the samples.
Yeah, I ate them.
Please, before you speak, call me by my full name.
Which is,
You forgot my name? Glenn Tarzan?
Glenn Tarzan. Glenn Tarzan. I ate all the samples.
You ate the samples?
Yes, I didn't. I didn't have lunch, okay? You don't give me enough lunch breaks. So I've just been sneaking the samples because there's not a market for bologna.
That pissed Glenn off. Because Glenn's whole life is bologna and Jell-O. And not gonna lie, the business wasn't actually doing too well recently. This made Glenn blow up.
My whole life is this! I've put thousands of dollars. I borrowed money from my dad. And you just ate the bologna and Jell-O and then you tell me it's not good?
Thank you, you will never escape.
I didn't say it wasn't good. I'm just saying that in this economy, I don't know if there's a place for bologna anymore.
When Glenn gets angry, he dances. And when the hot dog man gets nervous, he also dances.
I can't believe you would do this. Oh my God. What's wrong with you?
Needless to say, they started a commotion.
I can't believe I hired you. You're a disgrace to my company.
What's happening over here? What?
You were looking for people and you didn't do background checks. So it was perfect for me.
This garnered the attention of a mall goer.
All right. You guys seeing this?
Nobody else saw. Because this is where it gets scary. The mall goer couldn't stop clapping. Even when he tried. He said a little non-denominational prayer. Do you remember what it was? When in moments of trouble, this mantra.
Ow! My hand! I can't stop!
What's the mantra? Don't stop!
Don't stop! Don't!
The mantra was please, blood good rock, free me from this burden.
Please, blood good rock, free me from this burden!
Stop! Please!
Stop! Please! My hand!
Suddenly, the clapping stopped, but the hands stayed together. For no good deed goes unpunished.
I'm gonna have to fire you.
What wouldn't be the first time. Ah! How am I supposed to live?
You know, at first I thought the hot dog thing was charming, but now it's just weird.
You made me wear it.
Now I gotta go get more Jello and bologna.
And then the hot dog got so upset the hot dog fought back.
Oh!
With my...
Glenn Tarzan was very weak and didn't disclose this to anybody.
I'm feeling fine. Ow, I'm feeling okay.
Listen, you...
This is okay.
You needed me. You called me in your time of need. I deserve compensation for all that I did for you, man. I gave my heart and soul to this company, the Bologna franchise.
Consider your pay taken from the Jello and the bologna that you ate.
That's fair.
That's when a voice came over the intercom from Mr. Mallman. And he said the thing that made them all so scared. What did Mr. Mallman say over the intercom? Because it honestly almost made them all forget about their
I'm
problems.
feeling fine. I definitely didn't get hurt.
Please. Only your ego.
How am I supposed to show off my abs?
Knock it off, you guys.
What?
Knock it off, guys.
Us guys?
Is that you, God?
It's me, the mall man.
Oh,
and
it's the
I
mall
need
man.
you guys to knock it off.
All right.
Okay.
Put my hand.
And whatever you do, don't eat the peanut butter.
I didn't. I won't.
I won't, yeah, we won't.
Oh,
We're good,
no.
we're good, we're chilling.
Can
Anyway, this has been the mall man. Goodbye.
Bye, man.
Bye, Moment.
Bye.
They literally all pissed themselves.
Oh no.
They're all...
Oh, God.
And the scariest part? None of them were even real the whole time. Think about that the next time you pass a wiener schnitzel in a mall. So you guys scared or what?
I was freshening up.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was really scary. I
That
didn't
was-
think it was gonna be scary, but then it got really scary.
That's pretty frightening.
I was
That's why I started reading, was because I didn't think it was going to be scary, and then it turned out to be scary.
Yeah, the fact that they weren't real the whole time.
The whole
what
time!
What a twist.
I'm still not sure why it was called Firewall.
It was a thinker. It was a thinker. It was
Yeah.
a psychological thriller.
It was a spook.
Firewall is the metaphor for what they had to go through to get to the other side.
Yeah.
And the epilogue. And the epilogue.
And that really hot, clapping guy, didn't really do a lot of other interaction with other characters.
He didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Because his punishment was so scary.
That's true.
What
like
did he do wrong?
like a Sisyphean task, like
Yeah,
something you
it's
do.
like, not all stories have these big Hollywood endings. All these Hollywood endings you want.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like when.
Wait, can I say something?
What?
Okay. The scariest thing for me was that the Pan Man didn't even do anything wrong.
He was just an innocent bystander.
That's
Wrong
what
place,
happens
wrong
to
time,
us.
guy.
That's the worst. Why is life?
And that's why I don't
so
let you
hard?
girls go to malls, because things like this happen
Wrong place, wrong time.
at malls.
I go to malls all the time.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
With
actually.
whom?
We go.
With Stan.
And me.
No.
He used to take me on a bird scooter, but now that he has his Jeep Grand Cherokee, we can get there in at least 15 minutes
I
instead of
told
taking
you
2
not to
hours.
ride around
When
with
did you
him.
get a
He
car?
hasn't
When
had
did
his
you get a
license
car?
for a year.
I once found a
I've been
bird
walking
scooter
for
on
the
the
past 2
on the
weeks.
street, and then I brought it into my room, and it's still in my room.
It's in your womb?
Do you say it's in your womb?
My bed womb.
Your bed
Your
womb?
bed womb? Say room.
Room. Stop
Room.
making fun of her speech impediment. She has a tongue that is too short for her mouth.
It barely comes out. Like
You
if
know
I
that
would've-
this isn't her fault.
Just cut the thing on the bottom.
No.
Just cut that thing and then her tongue can extend as far as it
Easier
wants.
said than done.
A doctor can do it.
Says who?
Professionals.
Body modification is frowned upon in this household, women. We embrace our natural selves.
Another
But you got a
unrealistic
breast protection.
expectation for women.
My
Have
back hurt.
long tongues.
Yeah, yeah. So you got it though.
That was for a medical reason.
What doctor told you? Tell me, which one?
Dr. Davalos, our family practitioner.
Yeah. Dr. Davalos.
I've never heard of this.
Dr. Davalos is hot.
Thank you.
Dr. Davalos
You're
gives
so
me flu
horny.
shots every month.
Can you stop being so horny?
And that's why you're the healthiest.
Did you
You're
say
as
that
healthy
Dr.
as a horse.
Davalos gives you a flu shot every month?
Every month on
She's
the dot.
as healthy as a horse.
On the first of every month, they go, time for my flu shot.
And I drive her because she can't drive.
You're enabling a drug addict, mother.
I am doing
A
no
health
such thing.
addict.
This is like the complete opposite of anti-vax. It's like too much vax.
And she's perfectly healthy.
Mom is a too much vax mom.
Have you gotten your tetanus shot for the 3rd time this year?
Can I please
No.
get my
And I
tetanus
still
shot
shave my
again?
legs with a
God,
rusty
you little
razor.
junkie.
Oh, God.
You're such a junkie.
Well, does anyone else have another spooky story while we still have all this fire?
I guess, yeah, I have a good one.
Oh,
Do you guess or do you
She
know?
has a good
Cheyenne.
I know most things.
You know most things?
It's true. She knows.
How?
I do. Books, Mom.
What?
Do you know
Library.
You know how to read?
Do you know?
You think we're all dumb and stupid? We're not.
No,
If,
I
and if we
don't.
were, it would be your fault.
That's not true. It would be
Lazy
the public
idiots.
education system failing you. That's why I sent you to all those Montessori schools.
Well,
I learned from an almanac.
I
Yeah,
learned,
we
And
know.
that's why
and you
people
chose
survive.
to do that.
I chose to only
I
read
learned
the
how to,
almanac.
I learned how to read with beads.
Like Braille?
No?
Like bracelets with your friends, because I have so many of those.
What do they
So
say?
many bracelets or friends?
Both.
Prove it.
No.
Oh,
Wow, that's brutal, Mom.
I know.
I don't know. You hang out with me all the time.
And you say you like that.
I love it personally.
Either too close or too far.
Or just right.
I don't even know anymore.
Ugh.
You have a crush on Mom.
You,
I don't have a question.
You coddle her too much.
You have a crush on Mom.
I don't even have a question on Mom. Oh,
You sleep in her bed every night.
Yeah.
That's
because
only
my
naked.
bedroom is called the fear machine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
call
why
it
do
that. I don't understand why you put like this.
Because it
crazy
makes me
thing-
scary, so I have to go sleep with Mom in her bed and we have to snuggle.
Yeah, and you have to do it naked? That's weird.
Well, I'm not.
Well, the blankets are basically
She doesn't
like.
take off her beanie.
That's because of her rash. I told you.
I don't have a wash. I just like the feeling of a beanie. I think I look good, and then
It's like
blankets are basically clothes once you're under there. Do you know what
Sure.
I mean? So I'm not naked with Mom.
All right. So, my 3 beautiful, intelligent, well-bonded daughters. Natasha told a very scary story. Weg told a very scary story. I think that's her sexy beanie. If that's what she wants to call it.
Can I say sex,
Someone
Mom?
has a crush on you in the chat.
Yeah.
Can I say sex?
Yes. It's healthy.
This is my sex beanie.
What?
No,
no,
no, no,
that's disgusting. That's
No,
gross.
not a sex
Ew.
beanie. It's a sexy
Yeah,
beanie.
tell everyone at school my sex beanie gave me a crazy wash.
That's gross.
That's disgusting.
No.
This is why
Don't
you don't have
say
any
that.
friends.
This is why you're not allowed to say things
Don't
like this.
say
You
that.
make a freaking idiot out of
Don't
yourself.
say that.
Sex.
Well, now that it's all out in the open.
I mean, I sleep naked too, but I don't wear a hat.
You also have your
That
own
wouldn't
room
be
here.
naked.
Yeah, and I don't call it the fear chamber.
What do you call
Machine.
Like a freak.
It? What do you call your room?
Call it the love machine.
Why?
Mine's the dream factory.
That's better. Why is yours called the love? What was it?
Love machine.
The love machine. Why
That's where
is
she
it-
got beer
That's where
machine
she
from.
gets that's where she has sex
Oh.
with Stan.
What? In my house? In the beautiful condo that I own?
Yeah.
We own. No, that
Aren't
one
you like
is.
16?
Yeah. So what?
Isn't that not cool?
I just get. This is what I get for raising my girls in a sex-positive house. Were you safe?
Sex.
Of course I was safe.
What do you?
Did you wear a
What does that
helmet?
mean?
Knee pads, elbow pads.
What?
What do you define as safe?
What do you think? What?
Did you
pads
have
and elbow
closed-toed
pads?
shoes on?
Yeah. Did you?
I didn't wear shoes while having sex.
That's
Rookie
normal. I have
mistake.
to have a talk with
Or a beanie.
I have to have a talk with you later.
What? About what?
Are you on? Do you need me to get you?
I have the thing that in my arm. I have the thing in my arm.
Okay.
How did you get that?
Fine.
From Dr.
Davalos.
Davalos.
A family practitioner.
Why is everyone?
Gives me a flu shot.
Why does Dr. Davlo have a crush on everyone else but me?
Listen, sometimes it's always the bridesmaid, never the bride for some girls. You just might be my bridesmaid daughter.
Wow, Mom.
I'm just raising
Harsh.
you with realistic expectations.
Me? But you let her?
Get 3 flu shots a month. Damn right.
3? I thought it was once a
You're
month.
so
What
lucky
the
you're
hell?
adopted.
Sorry,
Real.
tetanus was 3 times a year, flu shots once a month. I just can't keep all your schedules straight, okay? It's kind of like a Rolodex that got all flipped around.
I'm over
Anyway,
it.
let's hear your
I
story,
wanted-
Cheyenne.
Yes, thank
Cheyenne,
you.
please tell a scary story.
Well, it takes place in it takes place in
Was that in like a church or something?
in an abandoned, creepy church.
Oh.
Scientologist church.
Whoa.
What's that?
It was one of those churches where like there's a portal to another dimension. So I guess not like a traditional Christian church. It was more spiritual than that. And there were really cool mossy leaves everywhere too. Some poison ivy, so you had to be careful when getting down on your knees to pray. And there were these characters coming through all the time. Like this one character that was a priest. I can't quite remember the name. What was the name of that priest, everyone? A priest who was infamous for giving blessings. Father Foreskin. Father Foreskin, infamous for his blessings. Where he was a funny-looking fella. He was like balding, but tried to cover it up with these gray wigs. But everyone could tell, and it was kind of the talk of the town. But nobody wanted to embarrass him because he was so nice.
Hey.
Father Foreskin was one of those fathers that like always had to be on and like wanted to, he was a people pleaser. Like he had to, you know, make everyone like him all the time. So he was always cracking jokes. Kind of like a stepdad.
Hey, what did the priest say to the other priest? We're both priests.
Yeah.
He
I'll
used
be
to,
here every Sunday.
he used to always say this one joke. I can't remember how it went, but the punchline, what was it again? He liked to dance too much. He always made it known that there was a portal behind him because he created it. But his joke, back to the joke, he always used to tell his famous joke, which was,
And then I said, that's the nice ski mask.
and the farmer said,
And then the farmer said, that's not my cow.
so
and the ghosts clapped him on. But one day, as he was alone in his portal church, there was this young-looking girl that came along. Her name, she was really cool, but like tired of everyone giving her crap. So she was like, I'm over it.
I'm over it.
And went to Father Foreskin for guidance in her life.
What's up?
Father Foreskin.
Hi.
I'm just really tired of everyone giving me crap. And I'm sick of it. So
Totally.
I came here for guidance.
Great, you came to the right guy.
She wanted spiritual guidance for opening her own portal in life.
I just like, how do I do it? You know, you seem to have everything figured out. So, how do I open my own portal and like make my life better?
And Father Foreskin was like, it's simple.
It's simple.
You just need these 4 tenets.
You just need these 4 tenets.
And those 4 tenets were...
Well, of course, the first one is
to yeet,
to eat,
to yate,
to yate,
Okay.
to yote,
to yote,
and to y'all.
and to y'all.
And do y'all. Okay, yeet, yay, yeah, y'all.
Yeah, just yeet, yate, y'all, and then you
Okay.
should be like really good to go.
But don't forget yote.
Okay.
But don't forget to yote.
Or whatever. Okay. Yeet, yay, yeah, y'all.
And once she said that, Helen, the girl that was tired of everyone's crap,
Hi, I'm Helen.
there mysteriously appeared some person with a gun out of the portal.
Yeet, yay, yo, y'all. Oh my god!
Oh, whoa.
Who are you?
And the person's name was, we think it was a sort of Jimmy. But I can't quite remember. I always get this wrong. Kyle. It was a Kyle.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kyle.
Oh wow.
And
They passed.
Kyle's famous
God.
catchphrase was skedaddle skedoodle.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
Oh wow! The portal. It worked.
Looks like you got yourself a Kyle.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kyle. Skedaddle, skedoodle.
I'm
Kyle,
Helen.
his full name, everyone knew, was Kyle Kawasaki.
Kawasaki. Say it fast. Say it fast.
Kyle Kawasaki.
Which was weird because he didn't have any Asian heritage. But they were fine with it anyway.
We're cool with that.
We just don't have to talk about it.
We
Yeah.
won't.
I
refuse
usually
to.
just preach to ghosts, so this is more than my usual day anyway.
Most people just call me Kyle. I can call you in the morning.
Hey, what's with the gun?
Whoa.
It's a paintball gun because I was painting with the bros. We call it painting.
So Father Foreskin saw what was happening with Kyle and Helen, and was like, "Hey, there's some chemistry here."
Hey, there's some chemistry between these two.
And he knew that he was the only person
Go on.
for the job to ordain the ministry of their marriage.
Let's get these 2 people married right now.
But the thing is, they were gonna be married for eternity.
What?
You
Whoa,
can't
that's a
get
long
a
time.
divorce.
Through
That's a
even
major.
if you want to.
Through
It's
the
a
portal.
major commitment.
What if we die?
You still got to be married to each other even if you die.
Because the ancient
Oh.
The
Have you seen
ancient-
Weekend at Bernie's?
Oh.
the
That's
ancient
forever.
thing was the ancient curse was marrying in front of the portal would mean that they would live on forever as married ghosts who could never separate.
Never. Just never.
But I just met him.
Sorry, that's what happens when you ask for the portal and you eat, y'all.
Y'all.
You in y'alled?
I did the 4 tenets.
Oh.
I summoned you.
So now you have to be married for eternity.
Oh no. The real horror is monogamy for life.
Oh.
Let me go get my Bible.
So the Father Foreskin went to get his Bible to make it all official. And meanwhile, Kyle and Helen were having a conversation, and Helen said something that was really big. What was that? What did Helen say? She was saying
Father Foreskin is so cool.
she kind of had a crush on Father Foreskin.
Have you been like talking to him?
Yeah, longer than I had you.
So you've been just talking to other guys?
Okay.
And we're supposed to be eternal? I haven't talked to any other girls since I popped up here.
And that's really great of you. But,
Here's my Bible,
oh wow.
the complete series DVD collection of Taxi.
So you think it's cool? You
Helen-
think it's cool to talk to my eternal girl?
Helen knew that there was nothing she could do because Father Foreskin was a priest and he was married to God. This-
Sorry, I know I'm extremely attractive, but I can marry you.
He was married to the god slugs of the portal.
Married to old slugs for life.
Oh, I always said I was never gonna get married.
I always said I would never fall in love with a priest.
What? I'm right here. I'm not a priest.
As much as you want to, you can't have sex with me.
Well, I don't even want to.
So Kyle then was like, hey, Father. He told him some pretty harsh words,
Hey, Father.
which were,
Hello.
Hey, Father. It's
What's
coming.
it was a big build-up because he was building up in his entire body.
Oh, Father, when I say these words to you, when I say these words, you're gonna wish you never even owned a Bible.
Oh no.
And he chugged like a train.
You know what, Father? I'm gonna shove this monster and kick your ass. The hard S.
Whoa.
ASS. Kick ass.
Oh whoa.
But Kyle,
Where's my mom?
Kyle knew deep down that it would be wrong and not in the right light of God to kill a priest or to kick his ass. So he just resigned. But Helen was kind of turned on by Kyle fighting for her honor.
You're so lucky I have a moral complex. And it popped in just now.
And
Father?
It's
Father
scary.
Foreskin was giving his blessings.
I bless you even though you want to kill me.
But Kyle ripped out the fake wig from the father priest's head.
You know what? This isn't even real!
And
What?
You like this bald guy.
But I'm beautiful.
And Helen was then horrified
I'm beautiful. I
because
swear, I'm beautiful.
the entire sex appeal was in his hair.
Hey, Helen. Real. Real. Fake. Real.
Real.
Fake.
Fake. Real fake.
Real fake.
So then Helen decided this could actually maybe work.
Put the wig on the football?
Really? Most girls aren't into that.
I mean, I'm not like saying.
So she said
But
one
I'm
last word to Kyle that solidified their relationship, which at this point was going to be kind of open because they knew that they wanted to explore their sexualities further outside of monogamy.
Bro.
Oh. Bro.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yoked.
Y'all.
Pound it out.
And then they lived happily ever as long as they could.
cigarette?
Whoa, can I have one?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No. Girls, put it out. In the campfire, put it out. Natasha, I swear to God. Natasha? Natasha! Natasha!
God is a slug, apparently, to that story.
Yeah, God isn't real. Unless it's like.
Well, I can't argue with that.
That story was pretty wild. I mean, like.
That's the story that got me first place at Speech Debate National Championship.
Well, I can see why the storytelling was just next level.
Hey, where's Weg?
Oh my God.
She had to go pee, but I'm surprised you let her go alone.
What?
Were you just that deep into the story?
I'm sorry. Weg left to use the bathroom?
Yeah, it was like.
Wow, this story was that captivating?
I was enthralled with the world building.
Well, of course. We all know that.
Weg? Oh God.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Our sister's missing.
So, just to recap everyone that's raiding. My name is Mrs.
Mom.
My name.
Get it right.
My name is Beth.
How do you
I'm
not know
here.
yourself, Beth?
I'm here with my daughters. We're having a beautiful retreat with my 3 beautiful daughters. This is Natasha.
Hi.
This is Cheyenne. I seem to have lost one. I don't know where she is, but we've been telling scary stories, but I don't know where the 3rd one is. She went to go use the bathroom by herself.
She's the adopted one. We can't trust her to do anything.
Just because she's adopted doesn't mean she's any less part of this family.
Okay, but
You girls are
she
too mean
didn't.
to
She
her.
didn't come up.
You know, maybe she ran away because you guys are so mean to her.
She didn't have the survivalist skills. She's gonna die out there in the wild. In
She
the
always
world, Mom.
chooses the safest thing. Why would she choose to run away?
Yeah, you're such an enabler.
She can't even run in track. She tripped on the way.
She
to
almost
track.
made JV. She almost made JV. And she had hand warmers, she had snacks. She'll be fine until we can find her.
Speaking
Wait,
of snacks.
Geo Sporka says she's over there.
Where?
Where?
Where is she?
Where? That's a cruel trick.
Gweg?
Gweg?
Gweg.
Gweg?
Gweg.
Gweg.
Gweg?
Help me. Gweg!
Gweg?
Help me. Yeah.
Oh, she's
I think
making
I
a
found
scene.
her. Is
She's
that
making
her?
a scene.
Wait,
She's making-
is that her? Go get her.
No, okay. I distinctly heard a voice coming from over there.
That-
Wait, there is a handsome
You
man
girls.
over here.
Wait,
You
what's
girls stay here.
that? Oh, it's her.
Where's this guy?
Oh no.
Oh, that's not Gweg.
We found this in the forest.
Wow, he's hot.
You girls stay here. I'm gonna go look for Gweg.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, talk to each other? Jesus Christ.
Ugh,
Gweg!
Gross. I'm gonna hang out with my new guy.
Typical.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm gonna tell Stan.
Don't. Don't tell Stan.
I'm gonna freaking tell.
You better
Stan.
not. You don't even have your phone. You can't tell him.
I can tell it. We have each other in math class, first period, before you see him.
You don't do that.
Well, then put him away. Why are you? This is gross. He has all these tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, that's cute. I like tattoos.
Even ones that say, "I love dads."
Yeah, I love a man who loves their dad. Or things that say like Carlo von Sextron.
Ah!
Or Tesla.
Was that Mom? She's so dramatic.
Or things like broads come and go, but bros are forever.
Why is he like a dolphin? He's so smooth.
He is smooth.
Girl,
Yes?
help!
Help?
Help me too.
Where are you guys?
Should we go get them? I'm kind of bored.
I'm kind of bored too.
Do you want some snacks?
Yeah.
Fire. Go!
I'm gonna have him sit down. What the heck?
This is bonding time, Natasha. You never want to hang out with me anymore.
Jesus, Cheyenne. God.
It's not my fault. You're such a bitch.
Whoa! The hell is wrong with you?
You are my problem.
Remember when we used to get along?
Yeah?
What happened?
I don't know. You tell me. You got a boyfriend. You got Stan.
You're the older sister. You're supposed to set an example.
I am. I'm setting an example of being an independent modern woman, and you just won't listen to me.
because you're my older sister doesn't mean I'm gonna listen to you.
Well, you should, because I'm smart.
As she opens a bag of party-sized flaming hot Cheetos.
So what? I like my Cheetos hot. You want one?
Fine. Guys, should we look for them?
What do you think? I don't even know where to start.
What should we do? We're like teenage girls. We don't know what to do in this kind of situation. Half of our family is missing.
I don't have my phone. I don't even know how to, like, do I call her?
Millennium Angel says nah. Jimmy Jam 5 says nah, they made their choice. That's what I think.
I'm sure they always are making the wrong choices.
My mom's an adult.
She's such an enabler. I think it's time that she gets the consequences that her choices made, you know?
Oh, sweet Jesus! Ow!
What is going on? What a disaster says just chant in tongues and maybe you'll summon something cool. That's a good idea.
Do you know, like, chants?
Yeah.
Like magic chants?
Yeah, I'm on this like Wiccan group chat.
Okay, can you teach me something?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Like, we should light a candle or something. With the fire. To make
Just
the
light
chant,
the cigarette. Just light
Okay.
the cigarette and like hold it up.
Okay.
So the chant goes Sasika Hosika Hosika Ye.
Sasika?
Sasika Hosika Hosika Ye.
Sas.
Sasika Hosika Hosika Ye. Sasika Hosika Hosika Ye. Sasika Hosika Hosika Ye. Hasika Sosika Sosika Ye. Sasika Sosika Sosika Ye. Sasika Sosika Sosika Ye. Hasika Hosika Sosika Ye. Hasika Sosika Sosika Ye. Hasika Sosika Sosika Ye. We should dance around the fire. That's what the Wiccans do. They dance around it.
Yeah. Make it ancient. You gotta. Okay. Hold this.
Sasika Sosika Sosika Say.
Asama.
Hasika Sosika Sosika Say.
Asama.
Hasika So. Oh, careful! Don't light yourself on fire. Hasika Sosika Sosika Say. Huh? Hasika Sosika Sosika Say. Hasika Sosika Sosika Say. Well.
I found your sister!
Oh my god!
What happened? I found her! Oh, it hurts so bad! That's her rash! It hurts so bad! Sit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
She's disgusting.
It'll be fine.
Your rash got so bad.
It'll be fine.
Honestly, though, I have pretty good muscles.
Oh! What the heck?
I don't know. Okay, so the story got too scary, and so I left and I went off, and then I don't know. I don't even know from there. Everything turns into sounds.
Did you trip again?
Oh, well, that definitely happened, and then I think there was a pit somewhere, and then I kept crawling and crawling and crawling, and then someone went.
We don't love her any less.
What?
I do.
Is it
Dr. Davalos can fix this.
There's
I
no
don't
way. It's probably because she got so many flu shots that it just turned her right inside
There's no
out.
way the flu shots did this to me.
You look like a meat sack.
That's what we all are, okay?
You look like you should be hung in a deli.
You know, why are you still
That's
bullying
so
me?
mean. Stop bullying your undead sister.
I just lost my skin.
But like, to be honest, you have like a total 6 pounds.
Honestly, I didn't even know
You
it was
never,
under
you
there.
never look better.
Yeah, you look
I didn't even know it was under there.
Maybe you could get a guy like this.
I know. Maybe you can get Stan's brother.
Yeah, or Stan.
What? You want to steal my
Stan-
guy? You're gonna steal my guy?
Yeah,
She's pretty muscular now.
because Stan cares about what's on the inside, and now what's on the inside is on
And
my
now
outside.
her insides are, on the outside, exactly, honey. And someone is gonna love you. Oh,
Maybe
that's so
now-
bloody.
Maybe now I'm a ladies man.
What do you mean?
Are you
Not
saying
a-
you're into girls?
Maybe.
Because that's totally fine.
Gwen's figuring it out.
Are your clothes on the inside?
Yeah, my jacket.
Your jacket's on the inside now? And
But
your
the
pants?
beanie made
How
it
did
on
the
the
beanie
outside.
stand up?
I'm
How did the
fully-
baby tent?
Listen, girls, I'm determined for this family to stay loving and normal.
Well, I am normal. I am normal.
no, she's losing it.
I
This is
don't
sad.
want to cry.
I feel so bad. for
I'm
you
not
guys.
gonna cry.
Honestly, what are the chances?
I just wanted my 3 beautiful daughters to have a normal
2
life.
beautiful daughters.
Yeah.
3 beautiful.
I was talking about Cheyenne, not you.
Whoa!
Wow.
Plot twist.
Ow, 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 that's my hair. Ow,
Don't
ow,
pull-
ow, I'm
stop pulling
kidding.
hair.
I was kidding.
Stop pulling hair.
Such a pit.
You ever know what a roast
Okay.
is? Do you
Yeah.
even know Jeff Ross, my favorite comedian?
Oh, so overrated, that gross meat sack.
I'm
Speaking
trying-
of meat
This
sacks,
smells off.
I put on deodorant, I
quit
swear.
pulling out your eye holes.
It hurts when they go over my eyes.
It freaks me out.
Girls, I'm
It's
determined
really
to
What a
help this.
disaster says Gweg is just going through puberty. Everyone sheds their child skin around the age of 15.
Is this what my period is?
It's a rite
Oh
of
god,
passage,
no.
Is this? I was lying earlier
It's
about
painful,
getting my
but not
period.
that painful.
It's not like that. It doesn't quite work that way.
No, I think this is my period, girls. I'm pretty sure this is what clamps are.
No.
That's not what it is.
We are having clamps isn't your skin
A
turning
beautiful time.
Greg, you're gonna be an idiot when you grow up.
Me?
Yes.
I
You're gonna
think
look
this
like
is
an
gonna.
idiot.
I think this is gonna give me some serious life experience and wisdom that's actually gonna be
Okay.
appreciated probably when I'm in my college years. Not in my high school, for
Yeah,
sure.
but good luck getting a job with that.
People have tattoos at jobs
Women in
now.
STEM.
I found
Women
a guy
in
that has
STEM.
tattoos.
There's always careers for me in STEM.
Yeah.
In
this
what?
is the only-
Did you go to the snack bag? Give me the
Abby's-
Cheetos. Give me the
Abby's
Cheetos.
mom.
Give me the Cheetos. No, your glucose levels are going to.
I
go
no
through the
longer
roof.
have the ability to eat because when I eat, it just comes out the front right here.
Oh God,
Greg.
It's disgusting. I'm still gonna eat these.
they're not yours.
I can't believe I'm eating right now. I'm looking at you.
I know.
Why?
I'm never gonna have no loss to appetite.
I'm still the same Gweg.
I'm
No,
literally
you're not.
my beautiful daughter. So all this time, all you cared about, you only liked me because of how I looked on the outside?
I
Oh.
never liked you, Greg.
Whoa. That honestly kind of hurt my feelings, just because.
Well, at least now your room isn't the fear machine you are.
Good roast. Good roast.
I'm the king of fear machine. It's
What?
my domain.
She's overcoming her fears. She's working through it. Let's just try to pretend that this family is still normal. Okay?
We are still normal. I didn't ask for this. You told a story, I got scared and I
Never
ran,
been
and
normal.
this happened.
We're 4 women living on their own. We've never been normal.
I hate that you have to pull your face down every 5 seconds.
I do too. I'm sorry you have to watch it, but
These
it's
are
hard to
new
live it.
things we're going to have to live with as a family. We adapt to change.
Mom, will you pull my face down?
If
Jimmy
we're-
Jam
if we're
says
doing-
beauty is only skin deep, and
And
that's
he
a
is
fucking
right.
lie.
And he is right. Thanks,
If
Mom.
we're changing our everything, can I just do something?
Oh, you're getting blood on your hands.
I'm sorry.
And that's a mother's love.
Wait! Guys,
What?
something's really weighing on me. It's so annoying. I have to.
Something's
get rid of
weighing
it.
on you?
Yes.
Make it about yourself, Diane.
As I do, Mom.
Your mustache was fake? But I've been. What?
Whoa.
Wait, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
I honestly don't recognize you
I thought you were
anymore.
just embracing yourself, and you're telling me you were lying this whole time? I didn't raise liars in this family.
I grew this because I thought you were cool.
Yeah, Natasha, you have the gift of growing facial hair.
I put that lotion on my upper lip every single day. It said it was supposed to help me grow, and I never did, but
Yeah,
I
instead
tried.
it just turned you inside out.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what did this?
Okay,
I have no idea what did this.
I don't even
You
know.
said
Yeah,
you
you
tripped
were-
and then there was like a knocking sound?
And then you woke up like this? I told you. My memory is hazy because.
Can you try remembering again?
Thank you, Mom. Remembering what happened to me?
Yeah.
I love 'em.
So when the story was going on, I started peeing a little bit, so I went.
Hey, Gwen, I'm gonna stop you there. Do you want my stash? I feel like it'll add some character.
It might make you look more normal.
Honestly, I'll try anything at this point.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, Cheyenne.
You're so gross.
I love your sister.
I'm still your sister.
I'm never gonna hug you.
I'm
I never did before, but I'm never gonna do it.
I'm the
now,
same
for sure.
way.
Okay, stop talking.
Wait, if you put the mustache on me, can I hug you?
No, it's not. What? Why would you think
You,
that?
let's ask. I'll ask again once the mustache
hug?
No.
Alright.
Fine,
Who wants-
fine,
Is
I'll
it-
hug you.
Is any- Oh.
Wait, hug. Wait,
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so
Watch the
gross.
This is the moment I've been waiting for since I adopted Gwig.
Oh, here we go. Here it happens. Mom, are you recording?
I can.
With your mind.
Oh,
Memories.
memories.
You're like Nightmare Mario.
Thank you.
Our God is an awesome.
What? Don't sing that right now. Oh, this is so gross.
we're not being religious.
Ew. Ugh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Greg. It's gonna.
Oh no.
It's gonna. Here, let me help you.
Oh, you're not full hug and now you'll help?
Don't get used to it. Relax.
Oh my! I've been dreaming of this day for years. My daughter's getting along.
We're close again.
Oh, that's
You're just-
exactly what I wanted
You're
for
just
this
joining
trip.
us. Our youngest sister just accidentally turned herself inside out.
I didn't do it to myself.
But the good news
But
is,
we're here together.
the good news
Mom, my face. Can you pull it down?
Yes.
Can you say it's a me, Mario?
Me?
Yeah, it'll be like a fun joke.
I get it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's the me, a Mario.
Well,
is,
girls, I mean,
Natasha
if
and
you
I are
don't
friends.
mind, I have a little spooky story.
Oh yeah, you haven't told the story yet.
No, you haven't.
You girls all got a chance, but
Is it?
I would love to tell a scary story.
Is it the one you told me last night?
No, it's scary.
Wavy Lines just popped in. It said, "What's happening?" Yeah, we're
Oh,
telling scary
hi,
stories,
Wavy Lines.
but also we're all camping, and then like Gweg, our younger sister, like tripped and like fell inside out.
These are my 3 beautiful daughters. One of them had an accident that's unexplained in the forest.
I don't
but
know.
we're working through it to bond.
Yeah, I gave her my mustache.
It honestly led to the most quotes for me and my family because my one sister gave me a mustache and my other sister hugged me.
It's great. Okay.
And now my mom pulls my face down.
And Jack, like, same, dude.
You have time for us.
Same, man. I don't have
Explain
time
it
Uh,
for this
later.
either.
You're fine.
Okay, girl. Oh, a little scary story.
Ah!
Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
I haven't started yet.
Oh,
Okay, let me dust off the old brain gears here.
I hate Gus.
Once upon a time, in a very haunted house. Like, very haunted.
Thank you, you will never escape.
It was so haunted that a chair was left there, untouched and undisturbed for years and years and years. This house had sort of a decrepit feel to it. Something bad happened here. A lot of bad happened here. Not just a singular event, but time itself wearing away at the foundation of this home, at the decor of this home, leaving it to be a shell of its former glory. Memories floating between the halls like ghosts, or were they ghosts? Creaking stairs, creaking doors, creaking bones? Maybe. What was that? Who knows? This house, a tragedy befell the family that lived here years and years prior. It was a happy family once. There was the Countess who owned the home. She was fabled to be very beautiful and very wealthy. She had long flowing hair that she brushed 1,000 times a day to keep it shining and magnificent. She had built the property from the ground up to honor her family and to make sure that their legacy lived on forever. Her name, I can't quite remember. Chat, the Countess had a name, but it has since left me. Elvira, that was it. So the Countess Elvira, she made her money in a mysterious manner. She would never quite disclose how she had earned her fortune, but we of course know it was from, what again? How did she earn all of her money to build up her glorious home? And to make her, mainly through meth sales, that was correct. She was one of the first meth empires in California. She got many people addicted, and they kept coming back, which is how she built her fortune. She was an evil countess. She had one child. One intelligent, gifted child that she was hoping would carry on the family name. They had just graduated, top honors, and she was so proud of her child. What was that? What did that child major in again, chat? I can't quite remember. The child majored in something magnificent that earned them acclaim. Paper, yep. They majored in paper, which of course was an empire to be built inside paper and paint. Paper cuts, one would say. They majored in paper cuts. One would say a cornerstone to which this country is built upon. Now, one day an intruder came to the house. An intruder came to the Countess's house. In the form of a spirit.
Mom! There's a floating head! What is that? Does it have a mission?
Oh, my training didn't prepare me for this.
Come here.
This spirit brought bad news to the family. What was the news that this spirit brought to the Countess and her child? What news did the spectral tidings bring to the family? Paper is bad for the environment.
Paper's bad for the
No!
environment.
No, I actually studied this. It's not that bad.
No, it kills a lot of trees.
No, that's what they say. That's what they say. But then, if you do a bit more,
Hey! It's bad.
why?
We've been doing it all wrong.
No,
This
but then,
whole time.
then my entire foundation of identity is stripped, like shredded.
And
Like
that is one of the scariest outcomes you can have of a higher education.
Honey,
What do I do with my degree?
I meant to tell you this, but it really is useless to have an education these days.
But I.
But hark. The spectral brought another tiding.
I got more news, sis.
A curse to put upon the family. But what was the curse?
We're cursed.
Chat, what curse? I can't quite remember. What curse did the specter bring? To put upon the family, to end their bloodline. Chafed fingers. That was it. That was the curse.
Hey, now your fingers are gonna get really dry.
No!
Yeah, your skin.
Damn it! These are my hands that I made for a living.
And your feet are gonna be pretty smelly.
Oh.
I was a hand model in my time.
A double whammy.
And your boomers now.
No.
Yeah.
Not with the chafed fingers. The family could no longer hold anything for long periods of time.
Oh no.
My hat. Get my hat, please.
Hand railings hurt them. Putting on clothes was absolutely tragic.
Oh.
Ah!
Even holding family members was painful.
Oh no.
I'm sad. Oh, it's crusty. It's crusty. So much just fell on the floor.
A curse indeed to not be able to hold your loved ones. And so
You! Why? Why you bring us such misfortune?
Good question.
the specter offered them a way out of their pain and misery.
There's a way out.
What was the way out? I always forget this part. It was like something to do with a way out. Did I say that, girls?
Ow, my cheap toes.
Floating chair! Floating chair!
Stop it here! Stop! Take her out! I have a degree!
Take my child! I know! Go ahead, darling. You can do it.
It turned out the only way out was to sell your kidneys.
You can have hers.
I didn't.
Both of you!
Huh?
Ha!
You gotta sell your kidneys to me.
What are you gonna do with them? Why'd you show up to get our kidneys?
You're a floating head. You need our kidneys. What
I'm
for?
gonna use them for things.
You don't even have a body.
You don't even drink, I bet. It goes right through you.
My grandma's dying.
Are you doing that with the chair?
No.
Is it related to you?
No, not at all. I don't know what this chair's doing.
God, this house is scary.
I hate
The house was indeed scary.
Ow. 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 This chair. Ow.
Haha.
Ow.
Oh, he's stuck.
What goes around comes
Ow.
around.
Can you help me? Ow.
You want
The
us
chair
to
had a mind
give you
of
our
its own.
kidneys
Ow.
and help
Ow.
you?
Ow.
Darling, this is our chance. We can leave now.
Ow.
Leave?
Hey. Ow.
Or get
Ow.
this apparition out. We have to find a way.
Ow.
How do we do it?
How did
Ow.
and
Oh.
the family devised
Ow.
to get the specter out of the home.
We have to work together.
But they
Hey,
had
go
to
away,
work
go
together,
away.
and they had to say a sacred
Oh.
enchantment
Get out of here.
that I just, for the life of me, can't
Ow.
pull out of my gray matter. If you could help me, chat, what was the chant that they had to say to get the specter out of their home, save their kidneys and their fingers?
Please, I just want my own back.
Oh.
All sales are final. And so
Ow.
the family, together, holding their chafed hands with
Good
much
Lord.
pain, chanted together.
All sales are final! All sales are final!
But I need to make a return!
All sales are final! All sales are final! All sales are final! Oh, darling!
And then the family, both of them died of a rare heart failure that ran in the family.
What? Did we check on that?
All of the excitement of the specter killed the women where they stood. It took a minute, but they died.
That was scary.
Did you girls learn something?
Mom, you surprise me every day.
Yours is like the scariest by far.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know a spook when I see one.
Yeah, that was really spooky.
Or when I hear one.
And the fact that that girl went to like college and like she found out she didn't even learn anything.
I know.
That's like
That's
so
the
scary.
worst. I feel
Yeah.
like that's so real.
Hold on.
What?
We're 1/8 short of a jet.
Greg.
Where did
Again?
Greg go?
Greg.
Wait, oh my god. Did she leave during my story?
Did you guys see where Greg went?
Did you see where Greg went?
Guys.
Where'd they go? I can't. My night vision is just terrible, even with my prescription.
I actually can see great.
I have perfect 20/20 vision.
Greg?
Must have inherited it from my dad.
I can't believe you.
But I don't know.
I can't believe we just let her wander off like that, especially
Again?
how
She'll be
it
fine.
is.
For the
Somebody's gonna
second
mistake.
time.
Somebody's
I
gonna
have
mistake
one
her
of
as a
those-
monster and shoot her with their big gun.
Oh, that can't happen. I have one of those wind-up flashlights from the gas station for emergencies. I'm gonna go get her, okay?
You're gonna leave again?
Yes, stay here. Stay put.
Mom, you're gonna get lost.
I'm talking to you again.
I just wanna ride in Stan's Jeep Cherokee.
You're so obsessed with Stan. It's annoying. Like, be.
I love him, and he loves me too.
How do you know?
Because we made love.
Ugh, gross. Good for you.
Oh my god.
Hello?
What? What
Oh
is
my-
happening?
Girls. Oh, look who I'm down.
Ew!
It's me, Greg.
Wait.
I'm all slimy.
Oh.
Why do you look worse than when you were just here a second ago?
No, this is a miracle, Cheyenne. Stop being mean.
What the heck, guys? Now I feel all insecure.
What happened to the mustache? Is it inside you
Yeah,
now?
what'd you do with
Yeah,
my
the-
fucking mustache?
Oh my god.
The mustache flipped around. I tried to get it
Oh
back.
my god!
Guys, my
Greg!
skin is back on my body. You should be happy.
I, for one, am happy.
It's too hot for this.
Wait, but like, how do you remember now how it happened? You went to go pee again?
Yeah.
Wait, tell us everything.
I bet you're on drugs.
I have a first aid kit if you need some Neosporin.
Such
I'm
a.
just.
You baby him. You coddle her. You coddle her, mom.
I'm not coddled.
She's fucked
I'm not coddled. I sleep in a bed every night, and she.
Honestly, Mom probably wouldn't have let you sleep in her bed if you were still like that.
Open this.
Mom,
That's
would
not
you?
true.
Yeah.
You can all sleep in my bed at any time, girl.
Even when my
Well, I don't
skin
want
is
to.
on the inside and my muscles are on my outside, I don't really believe you.
Triple action if you need it.
Genuine.
Genuine.
Triple antibiotic.
Do you girls need anything? A band-aid or some?
Why are you giving it to me?
Why are
You
you
don't
so mad at me?
Because you turned inside out
Okay,
and you turned right
tell
back in
us-
and you don't remember
wait.
anything?
Greg, tell us what happened.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Again, it was more sounds.
More
There was
sounds.
more sounds than visuals in my memory. That's not to say
It sounds like you're on drugs.
I have never done a drug.
No, Greg just gets her flu shot once a month. Every
Game
month.
Freak, thank you. I got a compliment on my dress.
Oh, well,
Earlier,
she is my most beautiful daughter.
my beanie was called sexy. So
Okay?
I still haven't
So
got
my-
You also turned inside out. And that beanie is cursed.
my beanie has nothing to do with that.
It was the
skin
only thing that didn't turn inside out. Of course, that's everything to
I'm
do
the
with
only
it.
person who hasn't gotten a compliment, but it's fine because I have a rich inner life.
Great. We're really happy for you.
I told you,
Guys,
always,
give my sister a compliment.
always the bridesmaid, never the
Give
bride.
Cheyenne a compliment.
Please, but don't. But please,
You guys are rude.
so rude.
Girls,
I'm
is
fine.
anyone a little tired or
I've been tired this whole time.
okay? I mean,
Yeah.
it is
Are we gonna go to
9:45.
sleep? Like, how are we even sleeping tonight? We don't even have.
under the
Mats.
stars in the great outdoors.
Are we just gonna sleep on these sticks?
Yes, because it's going to build character.
Can I sleep with you?
Yes,
On the sticks.
We're all gonna sleep together on
Naked?
the sticks. No,
No, because the beanie's on.
the beanie's on.
So you're gonna sleep all your clothes off except for your beanie. That means you're naked.
No,
That's
no,
And my closed-toed
That's nude,
shoes.
not
because
naked.
I care about protection. Not that I need it, because I'm just going to sleep with my mom, but
Jimmy Jam says, Cheyenne, I bet you have a good credit rating.
I'm not even old enough to have credit.
Well, when you guys get old enough,
That's
I'll
nice to
open
say
you guys.
though. Like that's nice to like presume of someone.
I guess I look responsible.
when you girls get old enough, I'll open you a Roth IRA, each of you.
Me too.
You too.
Ha ha.
And
Ha
so
ha
you guys don't
Why are
touch
you
that
laughing?
money
Like, that's good that we all
for
have
a
Roth
long
IRAs.
time, and then you keep putting the money in it, and it'll keep growing, and then eventually you'll have some money for your retirement.
I don't think the
fund.
world's gonna survive long enough for me to retire.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying I have money now?
Not quite.
We're broke. That's why we're out here, because Mom didn't want to tell you that we got evicted.
That is.
That's why we're out here?
that
Yes.
is- Are you? I told you you can't keep opening my mail.
Mom, it was on our door for the past like 3 months. We got notices.
You weren't supposed to read the door. Mom
We
always
got
says
evicted?
don't read the
Rent
door.
is so high.
Wait, what? What about all my stuff?
It will be given to people who need it more.
What?
What about my
Like
field?
the bank?
What about everything in the field machine?
The bird
What the
scooter
hell?
that you stole will go back to.
No, that's my bird scooter that I stole.
You don't even write it, you just kiss it in your room.
I know.
Um,
Clearly, that would make me more attached to it than if I just wrote it.
it's gonna be a hard year, girls.
What the hell? I'm moving in with Stan.
No, you are not. You
Yes,
are,
I
You are
am.
16.
I don't care. His
like-
parents might, like, emancipate me or whatever.
They don't get that choice.
Stan once said he would kiss me, but I said, no, thank you. I don't think you're cute.
Drama.
What did you say?
I said, Stan once looked me in the eyes behind the bleachers, and he said, God, I want to kiss you. And I said, you're not cute enough for my standards.
You shut up. He didn't say that.
He did.
Totally did.
He did not say
He said it,
that.
and he drooled a little bit as he said it, and he's like, sorry, that's embarrassing.
You were in, like, 8th grade. You wouldn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a creep. I mean, he went after you, so.
Hey, shut up. Stan is a good guy. And his
Stan
lime
is-
green Cherokee is
He might
dope.
be a good guy, but he's a bad kisser. Game freak?
You said you didn't kiss him.
Do people usually go camping without a tent? Yes, when they don't have one and they value together time and they value sleeping under
No,
the
people
so
usually,
freaking
but we're not
pissed.
camping. We got evicted. So.
You can still
Okay,
camp
so
even if
maybe
you're-
You did not kiss him.
So maybe we don't
Sure.
have a house.
You only kissed your freaking scooter.
And this is our house now.
Define.
I wish you were
Like,
still
maybe
inside out.
Take that back!
We'll
No.
live in the woods.
Take it back.
I wish you were still inside out.
And we'll
Yes,
build
You
shut
look
up.
better than you do
See
now.
Mom!
what tribe.
You're both so boring.
And at least
That
Boring.
will
I was turned inside out.
overcome.
Yeah, but your fighting is boring. I'm over it.
At least,
That's
Women
fair.
empowerment.
at least we have a fire.
I'm gonna go turn myself inside
And
out.
each other.
Yeah, why?
So-
Like you could even try. If you
I'm gonna go
wanted.
turn myself inside out.
If you tried, it would go
Hey
malfunction.
guys. Hey,
Hi, Dr. Teacher.
hey everybody. How we doing? How's the campfire going?
It sucks.
It's
This
honestly.
really sucks. We're basically
sucks
homeless.
about it?
This isn't really camping. We're just homeless.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Did you at least hear some like scary stories and stuff?
I guess the scariest story is that we don't have a home to go back to.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're stuck out here.
well that's pretty
we can't even
that's
pay tuition
spooky, I
for
guess.
school.
Personally, I think the scariest thing is when my body got turned inside out.
Girls, I'm doing
got
my
turned.
best.
I'm sorry, your body got what?
Turned inside
I
out.
think you look scarier now.
It got turned inside out?
Yes, my muscles were on the outside.
She
of
tripped
me.
in a hole. She doesn't remember.
I twisted.
Well, to be honest, I kind of feel like skin is overrated personally, seeing as I'm a brain in the jar. So
You
uh,
totally get.
I kind of get where you're coming from.
Is
But
that
hey, guys,
your choice?
I'm sorry to come late to the party here, but we actually have to go to bed now and pick somebody to raid. So I hope I'm not dampening the party or anything. You guys had a good time though, right?
How am I gonna sleep out here?
I got to
Honestly-
spend time with my beautiful daughters. I am content.
As physically painful and as scary as it was, I hugged my sister.
Oh, well, that's
I regret
sweet.
that.
So it sounds like we had a
You
good
can't take it back.
a good time, a good family time. Look, well, if you are just joining us, this is Everything Now. Thank you guys for coming and watching our spooky stories this evening. Of course, we stream every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we'll be back again on Sunday, or on what's today? Yeah, on Sunday. But unless anybody else has anything to share, I think we're gonna go ahead and rate our good friend NJ Cheese. Anybody have any parting words?
The greatest gift of all is being with my family.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I hate everyone.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
that's
be with
less sweet.
Stan.
We don't have a house.
Okay.
Love my mom.
Great. Goodbye.
Anyone
See
need
ya.
snacks?
I still want my s'more.
Anyone need snacks?
I want my vitamins.
You can have 2 gummy vitamins.
Can I
before
have a marshmallow, please?
I'm not
Can
gonna
I
eat
get a
anything
flu
unless it's a
shot?
plantain.
Can I
bed? I
just
don't
get a flu
have
shot?
plantains, I told you.
Mom,
Flu
marshmallows.
shot.
Mom.
The bag isn't open, sweetheart.
Okay, open it, please.